everybody, welcome back. It's that time of the week, that time where we sit down and we watch the latest episode of The Walking Dead. Then I cut together the best of my reactions and we come back for a little bit of a mini review / geek out afterwards. And we are up to episode 5 of season 9. And sadly, this will be Rick Grimes' last episode. For now, like many people, I predict he's not actually going to die. You know, they may kind of show him die off screen thing and leave it open. Or maybe a helicopter rescues him, I don't know. But I think he is going to lead him across the bridge and have all these flashbacks to all his old friends. So, should be an interesting episode. I don't know if it's really going to get me emotionally because we know this is happening. Last week was pretty cool. You know, I like the Daryl and Rick fight and kind of coming back together despite the hole in the ground just kind of coming out of nowhere. There was some cool Walker stuff. I really want to know what's going on back at the camp with the kind of new war of the ex-saviors versus Carolyn crew. But I don't think we're going to get into that until later. I do think this is going to pretty much be all Rick. I think we're going to get a little bit of the other stuff, but not a whole lot. I don't know if we'll get Maggie going at Negan just yet. I think they're going to hold off on that for a bit too. But it should be pretty interesting to see how this happens, how Rick gets off the rebar. Please don't kill him and let that be a way out because that would be a really crappy death for him. And I think it's going to be pretty fun. I don't really have much more to say till we see it though, so I guess I should shut up and let's do it. Let's get to it. Let's watch.
Wake up. What is your wound? Yeah, wake up, asshole. I remember.
What's your wound?
That damn cowboy. You look like shit. So, what is this?
What is this? Come on, Rick, look around. You know what this is.
I'm looking for my family.
Or is that what you're doing? Looking for your family, man? See, that's not entirely true. One could argue it's my family you're looking for, right? How is my baby girl, by the way? She's in my eyes, doesn't she?
She hasn't got your nose.
Good thing she ain't got my ears, man.
The only way this gets done, Rick, I want you to think about how you bit that piece of shit's throat out. Asshole in the church with the red machete. That is what I'm talking about. That's the shit that I need from you, that I always knew you had in you. I knew you had it in you, Rick, and it is time. You want answers?
You know something, Rick?
Maggie?
Get out of the way. You're willing to turn this into something else. Step back. You were there, Michelle. You saw what Nikki did. There was something else that I can do, Michelle. Because I can't keep living like this. I can't.
I remember you screaming in that clearing. I remember how much I broke you breaking open your husband's head like I did.
Glenn. His name was Glenn.
So now what do you finally come for? Revenge?
Justice.
Damn. Thought you'd do this a hell of a lot sooner. You mean how I cracked open his skull and popped out his goddamn eyeball? How I bashed his big, beautiful brains into the ground over and over while you and his little friends watched? Is that what you mean? Oh, I used to say that I didn't enjoy killing. It was worth it.
I want to see you in the light.
Please. Please. Please kill me.
Why?
You have to just do it.
You tell me why! Tell me! Why should I?
So I can be with my wife. So I can be with the steel. I should be dead. I have to be dead. Please, please don't make me stay like this. Just settle it. Settle me. Kill me. Please.
Get back in your cell.
No. 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 Why?
Meg, Michelle, something's up with your hair.
What's your wound?
Hey, Rick. Here. Look at this. This place. Maybe if I tried harder, done things different, listened more. My girl, she's strong. And my grandson, he'll only make her stronger. You ain't got to worry about her. I need to find my family. I need to keep them together. Maybe I can find them here. No, Rick. You have to wake up.
wake up.
I found him.
Ah. Ooh. Wow, just fucking wow. That was excellent. That was one of the best Walking Dead episodes I've seen in a long time, if not ever. I mean, a few nitpicks. Let's just get those out of the way so I can just rave about everything else. The horse. I mean, come on, man. That horse would have been long gone multiple times. How did Rick, you know, get blown back into the road but wash up the river? Okay, that's it. I got no other gripes. Everything else is fantastic. Oh my God, I did not expect to cry over Negan. Oh, Herschel. Oh God, that was heartbreaking. I'm so glad in a way they didn't bring back Glenn though, because that would have destroyed me. I like the Maggie stuff and Michonne. All that was fantastic, but it's like, man, if we would have just done that sooner, we could have saved so much trouble. I like to find that Carol's still alive. That's really good. I did like the flashbacks. I was worried this was gonna be a slow, drawn out, Rick-only episode. I'm so glad it wasn't. I love that both major theories of what was gonna happen were true. That he, you know, destroys the bridge to stop the herd, but also that Jadis and the helicopter saves him. And I just heard at the start of Talking Dead, they're gonna do movies to continue that. It would have been cool if it's theatrical, but it sounds like it's gonna be on TV. But still, that's great. Although I kind of think it would have been cooler to not even do that and just be like, you know, we'll give Andrew Lincoln a few years off from the show, and then the end of a season 3-4 years from now, you know, when they're with whatever this new group is, you know, they're like, an old friend wants to say hi, and he walks out and it's Rick. That could have been so much cooler, but I'm anxious to see what they're going to do with it. I'm not gonna nitpick something that hasn't happened yet. But yeah, oh my God, and then we get the group from the comics showing up at the end, and I hope they do that whole arc that they're like Rick's feral group coming to Alexandria, not trusting anybody. I think they're gonna do that. Judith taking over the Carl role like we kind of predicted, but in a really badass way. That was so cool. Daryl, man, whenever Daryl cries over the loss of a friend, it breaks my heart more. That took me back to the loss of Merle and him watching Andrew. That was nuts. The revisiting a lot of the early locations, even when he walks up to the hospital doors and it says "don't" is crossed out and it's like "don't open dead" outside. The pit of bodies, you know, Commander Michael Burnham, Sasha, popping back up. That was really, really cool. Oh man, just all the stuff. The camp being destroyed was kind of nice. I mean, I guess we didn't get to see what happens with the restarted war, but obviously that's water under the bridge. But yeah, that looks awesome. And the time jump looks so cool. You know what? I should probably, let's do this. Watch my reaction to the trailer. Oh.
Let me guess. You want help? If we went out. You're just milling around. You ever seen him do this before? Personal reform.
You'll be safe here.
You stand up for what's right, you fight what's wrong. You tell me that.
Right, so, okay, Negan's still in jail years later and everything. And we, long hair Archer Carol, what happened to Ezekiel? I want to find out. I mean, there's so many cool things we're gonna get, and there's no break. We got 3 more episodes. We're gonna see this time jump start to unfold before the mid-season break. So I'm really, really excited to see all of that stuff too. And just, man, this was such a fantastic, and Bear McCreary's music through Andy's Out was so good. And just like the time jump, the way they did it with the growth on the house, that was really, really clever. I loved that. I like all the new looks we're seeing for people. I think that's gonna be interesting. Honestly, as much as I thought and as worried as I was that this was gonna be something stupid and once Rick's gone, the show's over, totally wrong. Never been so happy to be wrong in my life. The show looks like it's going to go in a fantastic new direction. Plus, of course, we're finally gonna get to the Whisperers, so that ought to be pretty cool. And wow, just wow. I mean, I can't tell you that my favorite part in the episode because everything in this episode was a favorite part. This was, like I said, just possibly the best episode, or if not, at least like top 10, top 5. So great job, everybody involved. Great job, AMC. And wow, what a way to bring that show back. I hope people are watching because, whew. All right, well, I want to hear all your thoughts. What's your favorites? What do you think's going on? If you know comic stuff, don't tell me, because other than some Whisperer stuff, some new group stuff, I'm pretty much where I don't know anymore. I just want to enjoy the show as a show for a while, because I've had years of enjoying it as a comic reader. I think it's going to be a new experience. But if you don't know anything and you just want to, you know, speculate or geek out, I would love to hear your thoughts. Definitely tell me what you're hoping is going to happen, who your favorite character is, what you liked about tonight. I got to hear everything you got to say. You can get my reactions, reviews faster than on YouTube by checking out the Stardust app, looking up TheEricButts, or have a link in the description below, and click the thumbs up button. Give me the good old thumb of encouragement. I do love to be encouraged. And I guess I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go process the hell out of this episode and get excited for more Walking Dead. More excited than I've been in years for any Walking Dead anything. So, awesome. All right, I'll see you all later.